We are going all out in this video comparing the Garmin Fenix 7 versus the Epix 2 versus the Venu 2 Plus versus the Instinct 2 versus the Vivoactive 4 versus the Forerunner 955 to find out which one is the best rugged fitness tracker and smartwatch for you. Now make sure to subscribe for more videos like this and watch this one to the end so you don't end up with the wrong watch. We're going to take a quick look at the pros and cons of all these wearables, and then we're going to compare them in a side-by-side comparison to see which one comes out on top. I think you're going to be surprised which one wins this. First, let's take a look at the Fenix 7. The Garmin Fenix 7 was released in February 2022. Garmin's top-tier Fenix 7 Track-It-All Adventure wristwatch includes several new features, including improved GPS, longer battery life, and enhanced technology, as well as a touchscreen to supplement its buttons. Keep watching to learn the pros and cons of the Fenix 7. First, let's talk about the pros. It has incredible battery life, which we will get more into during the comparison later in this video. Its touchscreen display makes it easier to operate. It has precise GPS tracking as well as multi-band GNSS. It offers all-around accurate fitness tracking. There is a lot of music storage space on board, and it comes in a variety of sizes and colors. Now let's talk about the cons of the Fenix 7. It is rather expensive. There's no LTE. It's got slow synchronization when you're adding workouts, and the call speaker is kind of muffled. Next up is the Epix 2. Now you're not going to believe the sensors on this one. The Epix 2 was released on January 18th, 2022. The basic Epix 2 model includes a steel bezel and a screen made of Gorilla Glass, and it has a total of 13 different sensors. All variants have a lightweight titanium bezel and a sapphire crystal screen, but the more costly models have both chestnut leather and a silicone band. Pros: it has 6+ days of battery life even while you're training every day. It comes with a bright, vivid OLED display touchscreen and 5-button interface, and it can handle nearly any sport or fitness activity that you throw at it. And now the cons. Some people find the 47mm casing too big, and it is expensive. There is a lack of cellular data for safety and emergencies, and the interface is rather complex. Now this is definitely a great watch, but we will have to wait until the side-by-side comparison showdown later in this video to see how it stacks up against the competition. Now check this out. The display on this next one is incredible. Next, it's the Venu 2 Plus. The Venu 2 Plus was released in January 2022. The Venu 2 Plus is a new addition to the Venu 2 series. It's a more elegant model that allows for Bluetooth calls. It includes a loudspeaker and a microphone, and it has a battery life of up to 9 days. Now keep watching to learn the pros and cons of the Venu 2 Plus. First, let's talk pros. It has a sleek, tiny, and lightweight design. It comes with a complete activity monitor. Garmin Pay allows you to pay while you're on the road. It does have a pulse oximeter on board. Bluetooth allows you to make and receive calls. There are 3 voice assistants offered. It has onboard music storage, and it comes with up to 9 days of battery life. And now for the cons of the Venu 2 Plus. It is also rather expensive. There is no LTE. It also has slow synchronization while you're adding workouts, and the call speaker is also quite muffled. Now it's time to take a quick look at the Instinct 2. The Instinct 2 was released February 9th, 2022. The Garmin Instinct 2 takes the best elements of the original Instinct, such as its incredibly durable shell and high-contrast dual-screen display, and revamps the entire product to make it more entertaining than austere. The watch is sleeker, more customizable, and packed with enhanced fitness training capabilities and unique exercise ideas, a smaller 40mm casing option, and a choice of new jazzier colors. Let's talk pros and cons for the Instinct 2. Pros: it's got a slimmer design, but it is just as durable. Comes with cutting-edge training tools, very good GPS tracking, and features extra extended battery life, which we will detail more in the comparison coming up in this video. And now the cons. It does not display maps properly at all. There's limited sport types, there's not very many smartwatch features, and there's no music capabilities. Now keep watching because you do not want to miss the side-by-side comparison showdown later in this video. Right now it's time to take a quick look at the Vivoactive 4. The Vivoactive 4 was released in September 2019. The Garmin Vivoactive 4 incorporates the technological prowess of ultra-marathon running elite watches into a more approachable wearable design. Now you will not get all of the pro-style advice that comes with the other Forerunners, but you will get most of it. The fitness watch is part of Garmin's constantly increasing variety of top running watches with touchscreen functions, and as far as price and features go, it's in the center of the lineup. Let's take a look at the pros and cons of the Vivoactive 4. Pros: it's got great exercise tracking with GPS, it's got on-the-go music streaming, and there are tons of stats. Now the cons: the ANT Plus heart rate broadcast option is not yet fully functional. There is no performance, condition, or training load monitoring. The Spotify and Deezer interaction could definitely be improved. Alright, next up we've got the Forerunner 955. Now make sure to keep watching, because right after this we're going to go right into the side-by-side comparison showdown, and I would hate for you to miss what is coming up next. The Forerunner 955 was released in June 2022. The Forerunner 955 is Garmin at its most pragmatic, offering a high-end fitness watch while saving money by employing a plastic shell rather than a metal one. The Forerunner 955 is a high-end running watch with a snappy touchscreen, up to 15 days of battery life, HRV status, and much more. What are the pros and cons of the Forerunner 955? First, let's talk about the pros. There's excellent value in comparison to other Garmin watches. It is very feature-rich, and it does include offline map downloads and 32 gigabytes of storage. Now, what about the cons? The plastic shell is not as durable as steel. You will find occasional heart rate errors at greater levels of exercise, and the Maps app really does require some improvement. Now let's see how these 6 smartwatches do when we compare them side by side in the comparison showdown. First category is colors. The Epix 2 and Venu 2 Plus win this one with a tie of 3 colors each. The Vivoactive 4, Instinct 2, and Forerunner 955 all have 2 colors, and the Fenix 7 comes in last with only 1 color. Next up, overall size. Going from largest to smallest, Epix 2 and Fenix 7 win this one with a size of 47 by 47 by 14.5 millimeters. Vivoactive 4 has a size of 45.1 by 45.1 by 12.8 millimeters. Instinct 2 is next with a size of 45 by 45 by 14.5 millimeters. Then we've got Forerunner 955 with a size of 46.5 by 46.5 by 14.4 millimeters. And the Venu 2 Plus has the smallest size of 43.6 by 43.6 by 12.6 millimeters. Screen size. Epix 2, Vivoactive 4, Venu 2 Plus, Fenix 7, and Forerunner 955 all have a screen size of 1.3 inches. The Instinct 2 has a smaller screen size of 0.9 inches. Now let's talk about case material. The Venu 2 Plus wins this one with fiber reinforced polymer and a stainless steel rear cover. Then it's the Epix 2 with a fiber reinforced polymer and regular steel rear cover. The Fenix 7 is next with a fiber reinforced polymer and a metal rear cover. Then we've got the Vivoactive 4 with a fiber reinforced polymer and a polymer rear cover. And the Instinct 2 and Forerunner 955 are last with fiber reinforced polymer. Weight. The Vivoactive 4 wins this with the lightest weight of 50.5 grams, and then the Venu 2 Plus comes in second with a weight of 51 grams. The Forerunner 955 and the Instinct 2 are tied with a weight of 52 grams. The Epix 2 weighs 76 grams, and the Fenix 7 comes in last with a weight of 79 grams. Battery life. The Instinct 2 wins this one with the following battery life: up to 28 days in regular smartwatch mode, up to 65 days in battery saver watch mode, and up to 30 hours in GPS mode. The Fenix 7 comes in second place with the following battery life: up to 18 days on regular smartwatch mode, up to 57 days on battery saver watch mode, and up to 57 hours in GPS only mode. Next, we've got the Forerunner 955 with up to 15 days in smartwatch mode and up to 42 hours in GPS only mode. Then it's the Venu 2 Plus with up to 9 days in regular smartwatch mode and up to 24 hours in GPS mode. Next is the Vivoactive 4 with up to 8 days in smartwatch mode and up to 18 hours in GPS mode. And coming in last is the Epix 2 with up to 6 days in regular smartwatch mode, up to 21 days in battery saver watch mode, and up to 30 hours in GPS only mode. Display type. The Venu 2 Plus has the best display type with an AMO LED screen. The Epix 2 comes in next with an OLED display screen. And the Vivoactive 4, Instinct 2, Forerunner 955, and Fenix 7 are tied with a sunlight visible transflective memory in pixel MIP display. Water resistance. The Fenix 7, Epix 2, and Instinct 2 all win this one with a tie of 10 ATM water resistance, while the Vivoactive 4, Forerunner 955, and Venu 2 Plus are tied for second place with water resistance of 5 ATM. Sensors. The Epix 2 wins this one with a total of 13 sensors. Next is the Venu 2 Plus and Fenix 7, both with 11 sensors. And coming in last is the Instinct 2, Vivoactive 4, and Forerunner 955 with 10 sensors. What about military grade certifications? Fenix 7, Epix 2, and Instinct 2 are all tested to meet military standard 810. The Venu 2 Plus, Vivoactive 4, and Forerunner 955 are not tested to meet any military standards. Positioning. The Epix 2, Venu 2 Plus, Fenix 7, Forerunner 955, and Instinct 2 are all tied with GPS-based distance, time, and pace monitoring. The Vivoactive 4 does not monitor positioning at all. Price. Vivoactive 4 wins this by being the cheapest one at $329. Instinct 2 is $349, Forerunner 955 and Venu 2 Plus both cost $499, Fenix 7 is $699, and the most expensive is the Epix 2 at $999. Now check the description below for some links to get the most current prices or to purchase one. Now before we get to the bottom line, make sure to hit that subscribe button and leave a like if you've gotten value out of this video. So what is the bottom line here? Let's check the scoreboard. The Forerunner 955 is in last place with 2 total wins. The Vivoactive 4 is in 5th place with 3 total wins. The Instinct 2 is in 4th place with 4 wins. The Venu 2 Plus and Fenix 7 are tied for 2nd place with 5 wins each, and the Epix 2 comes in 1st place with 7 wins. Now which one is right for you? The Fenix 7 is best for you if you want the most well-protected case material that can endure repeated falls and additional stress. The Epix 2 is best for you if you need a watch with lots of sensors that can serve multiple functions over a long period of time. The Venu 2 Plus is best for you if you need a watch with an amazing display. The Instinct 2 is best for you if you want a very long-lasting battery life. The Vivoactive 4 is best for you if you're looking for the lowest priced watch. And the Forerunner 955 is best for you if you need the most sports modes. Subscribe and turn on notifications so you do not miss more videos like this, and then check out this playlist for more fitness tracker reviews, and I will see you in the next video. Take care.